Hey there, Annie from Wellington House. Today we're going to show you how to prepare your artwork for printing a DTF transfer. We'll give you a quick overview in both CorelDRAW, Adobe Illustrator, and Adobe Photoshop. First up is CorelDRAW. The first thing we want to do is convert any fonts to curves. So I'll select the text, then go to the Object menu, and choose Convert to Curves, or Control-Q. Once that's done, I have an outline on my text, so I need to convert that to an object. So I'll go to the Object menu and go to Convert Outline to Object, or Control-Shift-Q. Now that that's done, I want to pay attention to my layers and objects. So I'll look and I see some extra artwork here. So now I need to delete this extra artwork as well as these artwork notes. Secondly, I'll notice that I do have a page 2. And on this page 2, there happens to be artwork. So we'll delete the artwork, and then please make sure to delete the actual page itself as well. Okay, all set. Last but not least is making sure our page size is the same as our design. There's a couple ways of doing this. The first way we'll show you is by using the AutoFit Page tool. The second option is to simply look at the dimensions of your artwork and make the page size those same exact dimensions. Make sure it's centered on the page. A common shortcut for this is P as in Paul. Now it's time to export. We're going to export as a PDF file, so we'll simply name our file and click Export. Now for Adobe Illustrator. The first thing I'm going to do is make sure that I expand any objects or fills that I have in my design. So I will go to the Object menu, Expand. You can see I have Object and Fill selected and hit OK. Now I'm going to the Artboard tool, and I need to make sure that this artboard is the same size as my design. So instead of letter, I can say Fit to Artwork Bounds. Next up, I'm going to the Layers panel and making sure I don't have any extra objects. I happen to have a hidden image here, so I want to make sure and delete that from my file. Now I'm ready to go ahead and save my file. I'm going to save it as a PDF. And in this box, I want to make sure that the PDF preset is set to high quality print. Now for Adobe Photoshop. I'm going to pay attention to my layers, and I notice that I have a white background present, which I do not want. So I need to make sure and delete that, otherwise it will be printed. Once that layer is deleted, you'll see what the background should look like. It's this white and gray pixelated area. Next, I want to trim those pixels to the same dimensions as my design. So I'll go to Trim and say Transparent Pixels. Now I can go to File and Export, and we're going to export this as a PNG file and make sure that transparency is selected. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us on our online chat at housedtf.com.